We are back. So we were talking about nested while loops, right? Um, Now I'm going to look at how you can change path even in a nested while loop, right? So the break and continue works with nested while loops too, but there is a slight difference. When you use a break inside the inner loop, it will only break out of the inside loop. A break inside this loop breaks out of that loop only, right? It does not break out of the outside loop. So if you find break which is part of this while block, this will take you out of this particular loop and it will come out, but it will still come out to this outside loop. Now therefore, and similarly if you have a continue here, it will skip the rest of the statements below this and then continue the next one, but it will not jump to the outer loop, right? Each break or continue is controlling only the loop which it belongs to, right? And we will see this in an example so that you can understand it better. And I'm going to use continue to explain this to you, right? So we had this, you already saw this particular program. What it was doing was it was printing all combinations of ice cream flavors and fruits, right? Now let us say, like my daughter, you don't like banana, right? But you like all ice creams, obviously, right? Only thing you don't like is banana. So I don't want this combination with banana. That's what my daughter says. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip. I want to skip all combinations where banana is the fruit, right? The way I do that is if fruit equal to banana, obviously I need the colon and the block starts, and if I do continue here, this now what this will do is as soon as it sees banana, it will come out of this loop. So banana will not be banana with any so you will see the output and you will understand this. Let me just, so here you see banana with chocolate chip, you see banana with cookie dough, you see banana with chocolate, you see banana with vanilla, all this you see, right? And with even with mint chocolate. Now when I execute this program again, you see a slightly lesser number of combinations because you see vanilla with apple, fig, mango, orange, but no banana, right? So all the, you see there are 5 chocolate flavors, cookie dough, chocolate, but for each chocolate flavor the corresponding banana combination is gone, right? So now you are able to skip over or jump over the inner loop, but you are able to execute everything in the outer loop, right? So this is very handy, right? So now I'm able to find combinations but without a particular value inside the fruit loop. Now if I change this slightly, let us say you like banana and for some reason you don't like mint chocolate, right? So I can take this, take it out, or maybe I keep this also. I don't like banana and maybe I also don't like mint chocolate, let us say. So need this, I'm going to say if flavor if any of you like mint chocolate, bear with me, this is just for an example, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to say continue. Now this continue actually belongs to the outer while block. Of course it's if, but it still belongs to this while block. It doesn't belong here, right? It's not inside this scope. Now if I run this is changed, you see you don't see banana and you also don't see mint chocolate. You see chocolate, you see vanilla, you see chocolate chip, cookie dough. So banana is skipped and so is mint chocolate. Any combination of mint chocolate with any fruit is not visible anymore. So continue skips mint chocolate completely, which means it skips all the fruits also within. No combination is possible with mint chocolate. So that's what happened here. I think this gives you a good idea of how nested loops work and how you can control the path using break and continue even with a nested while loop. I think that's all we will do with while loops. I think you now have a very good idea to work with while loops, how you can do indefinite iterations with while loops. So while loops, the concept you have to remember is it's a indefinite iteration, because you don't know upfront how many times it's going to execute. You look for a condition. If it's false, then you come out. If it's true, it will continue the loop. You looked at break and continue to get out of the loop or change the loop's behavior depending on some conditions, right? Using the if block. You looked at infinite loops and you looked at nested while loops also. I think this completes while loops. In the next video onwards, we will do for loops. And in for loops, I'm going to talk a bit more about how Python works inside in terms of looping, how iteration works inside in terms of looping. And that is important for you to understand how for loop works, right? Let us see you in the next video.